What's up guys, welcome back to another Black Ops Cold War video, and today guys I have another leak for you. So this is not stuff coming from the game code that we had leaked last night. That was actually from the game code of Modern Warfare and Warzone, where Infinity Ward accidentally leaked Black Ops Cold War. They leaked Treyarch's game, and there's a whole bunch of stuff leaked about that. So we've been covering all that stuff on the channel today guys. So if you haven't seen those videos, make sure you guys go and check those out. We had so much information about like the special editions of the game, the beta, the release date, the trailer. Like the trailer was literally data mined this morning guys. Like you can even find like the subtitles for it. Like the freaking trailer was data mined. We know exactly what's going to be happening in the event tomorrow. Everything was found about Black Ops Cold War at this point. But we're going back to a good old-fashioned leak from somebody in the community. So we also know that a bunch of people in the community, a bunch of YouTubers and streamers and people have actually gone out and have played Black Ops Cold War. They have gameplay of it. We're kind of assuming that's probably where this leak is coming from. It's obviously from people who have played the game. But we have a huge gameplay leak about details on Black Ops Cold War. So this is really exciting stuff, guys. But before we get into it, I want to remind you guys to subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, that you guys don't miss out on any more Black Ops Cold War videos. Tomorrow is going to be the official reveal. That's when we're going to be getting the trailer. So make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications on. That way, the second that trailer goes live, you guys are seeing it right here on YouTube. But let's get into this new leak for Black Ops Cold War. So in multiplayer, there's going to be two separate teams. There's going to be two factions. So long gone are the days where we have multiple different factions. It's going to be two teams. It's going to be the CIA and the Spetsnaz. So basically, the US and Russia, or really the Soviet Union. But they also say that EKIA is returning from Black Ops 4. Now, EKIA is basically where your assists count as kills. So, like, if you get an assist, it basically gives you the score for a kill and also shows up on, like, your scoreboard as a kill. So, I think EKIAs are good. It helps encourage team play because it's like, hey, if I get this assist, I can get my score streak or something like that. So, kind of, you know, you want to work together as a team in order to get these kills because it just benefits everybody. But they say play of the game returns. I mean, this isn't really anything new. I've had this for the last number of years, and I think play of the game is good, but at the same time it's really buggy sometimes. Like, dude, you remember World War II's play of the games? Like, holy crap, that was bad. And even Black Ops 4 had some really bad play of the games where somebody would get like a double kill and that was it. It's like, really? That was lame? That was the best play of the game? No. Then they say about movement, they say the movement in Black Ops Cold War feels very, very similar to Black Ops 4. And they say sliding feels about the same as well. So movement, I'm so glad. I feel like Black Ops 4 has one of the best movements in any Call of Duty game. I really don't like Modern Warfare's movement system. It just feels like too much like Battlefield or something like that. Like they're trying way too hard with it. I like Black Ops' feel. Like Treyarch always gets the movement down really well. Black Ops 1 had amazing movement. Black Ops 2. Black Ops 3 was the best advanced movement out of all three advanced movement games. Had just the smoothest, just most like buttery smooth movement. And I feel like Back to Blue's on the ground with Black Ops 4 had really good movement, and we're going to be getting that with Cold War, as it feels very similar to Black Ops 4 is what they're saying. They say slide canceling is back, but they say it's not as game breaking as it is in Modern Warfare. And they say slide jumping is a thing again. So remember back in Black Ops 3 with the G slide, that kind of thing again, where you'd like slide and jump, slide and jump, slide and jump, and you'd move around the map so freaking quick. Apparently that's a thing again. So this is definitely a Treyarch game. They say technically you have 150 health, just like in Black Ops 4, but they say the time to kill is somewhat faster than Black Ops 4, but is also significantly slower than Modern Warfare, which I think that could be a good thing. I mean, I really like the 150 HP in Black Ops 4. It made it feel like you actually had gunfights. I don't like Modern Warfare system because it's literally just whoever shoots first just gets the kill. And like you might think that would be a good thing, but a lot of times, you know, you mix that with lag compensation and with skill-based matchmaking, all this networking garbage and lag, and it just kind of turns out to be a huge mess. And plus, when you have a really fast time to kill, people are afraid to run around the map and do stuff, so that's why you end up with a game like Modern Warfare that's just filled with campers. Whereas you have a game like Black Ops 4, you have a lot higher time to kill in Black Ops 4, and I feel like that encourages people to run around the map, because you can run around the map, you can take a couple bullets, you can peek, and you can get into like these really awesome gunfights. And I really like that of Black Ops 2 as well. Like Black Ops 2 felt like you could actually engage multiple people, and it was really fun. Like you could, you know, you don't just die in one bullet. You don't peek your corner, bam, you're just blasted. You can kind of peek, maybe take a bullet, get in cover or something like that. I really like Black Ops 4 system. And it was also kind of interesting in here. They say that Black Ops Cold War feels very similar. It's kind of like a love child between Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 2. Now, dude, that is the thing that gets me the most excited about this game, is hearing that this is like a love child between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 4. Because honestly, those are two of my favorite Black Ops games. I really love Black Ops 4, as you guys can tell from like this gameplay in the background. I've loved playing it, and I really like Black Ops 4. I think it's the best game since Black Ops 2. I think Black Ops 2 is one of my series' all-time favorites, and so if it's kind of going back towards, you know, reminiscing to Black Ops 2, and like it feels a lot like Black Ops 2, then dude, this is going to be such an amazing game. Because I mean, Black Ops 2 is amazing, but it's also kind of nice having it evolve, kind of like how it did in Black Ops 4. So I think this game should be really good, and I really am excited about that. That it's a love child between Black Ops 4 and 2, and I think that's perfect. So next up is actually a bad thing, and this is that they say it is very similar skill-based matchmaking system from Modern Warfare. Oh, dude, skill-based matchmaking is just trash, especially Modern Warfare's implementation of it, so not looking forward to that. That's going to be probably the worst part about Black Ops Cold War. Maybe it would be subject to change. Maybe as a community we can get Activision to just remove it altogether, or at least tone it down to not freaking Modern Warfare levels. That was ridiculous. But back up to some good news though. They say that the mini-map is back, and it's just a normal mini-map. So it's not even the Fog of War system that we had in Black Ops 4. It's just a regular mini-map we've had in every Call of Duty game. Regular mini-map, not like Modern Warfare's trash system. And another good thing, they just like, man, they can't stop with all these great things. That is that Dead Silence is a perk again. It's not a stupid ability like it was in Modern Warfare. It's back to being a perk. That is fantastic, and also it's good because now you can actually rush around the map and not have to be like worried about being heard from 30,000 feet away. And because of that, people just camp in corners, and that's what happened in Modern Warfare, is because you don't want to run out in the open because of footsteps, and so people just camp in corners. So there you go, Infinity Ward. You got what you wished for. A freaking match of just people camping all over the place. What a fun Call of Duty experience. That's not going to be the case in Black Ops Cold War. Next is that when you spawn in with a tactical, a lethal, and you have a field upgrade. And they say field upgrades is still a thing. You get out like a trophy system, a proximity mine, an EMP, or a field mic. So the field mic, it says it affects footsteps sounds in certain areas. So that's kind of cool. They say stim shot is back like in Modern Warfare, where it's a tactical equipment. So it's not like Black Ops 4 that, like, even though we have 150 health and we have stim shot is just like Modern Warfare, where it's automatic health regen. We can just use it to manually heal if you want to. They say there's 3 maps that they've seen so far. One of them is a Miami map, so a map set in Miami, Florida. And they say it's going to be a large map set on the beach of Miami/downtown Miami, where it's a club, a hotel/downtown Miami. It's going to be a 3-lane map, but they say it's going to be very big, like bigger than Yemen or Aftermath from Black Ops 2. They say there's a desert map. It's big and open. It looks a lot like a Battlefield 1 desert map. And they say there's crates around the map where you can change your class or get ammo. And there's also a ground war map. They say ground war map, which is a 12v12 map with 3 warships that you travel between on zip lines. They say not sure if ground war is the exact same as Modern Warfare or not. And I've seen another person on Twitter say that one map has 2 boats that you can play on, and there's a submarine in between them. So I'm assuming that's the same map, though. Like they're saying that this has, of course, 3 warships. So there's going to be, 2 like big warships and then a submarine in between them. It's going to be the map, and that you zip line through them. And that sounds like a really cool idea for a map. And here's another thing that I'm actually not sure if I like this change or not, and that is no specialists or abilities. So I know a lot of you will like that change, that you guys did not like specialists in Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4, but I don't know, I feel like specialists kind of added another element to the game. Sometimes they're pretty fun to use, but no specialists in this game. They say Scorestreaks are back with a twist, so Scorestreaks aren't going to perform just like they did in, say, Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, or Black Ops 2, but it's also not going to be kill streaks like it is in Modern Warfare. That's such a trash system, dude. Score streaks are superior in every way. So they say the way score streaks are working in Black Ops Cold War is that every kill you get, there's going to be a multiplier for score streaks, so it prioritizes the kills the longer you stay alive and then playing the objective. So basically they say it's like a middle ground between kill streaks and score streaks. So you'll still get like score and stuff for like playing the objective, capturing flags, doing that stuff, but the longer you go on a kill streak, the more, like, the bigger multiplier you'll have for your score, so the more score streaks you'll be able to get. Which honestly is kind of interesting, but I think that's actually kind of a cool change. They say score streaks that are 100% confirmed at this point: a UAV streak, which is actually going to be a spy plane, a VTOL, a chopper gunner, a cruise missile, a napalm strike, which is going to be kind of like a lightning strike, artillery, and a flamethrower. Now let's talk about game modes that are confirmed in Black Ops Cold War. We have hardpoint, and they say in hardpoint there's going to be an arrow showing where the next hardpoint location is. So I don't know if I like that. I feel like hardpoint's always been a good mode, and it kind of rewards people who pay attention to the mode and remember the rotations and stuff. I really like that about Black Ops 2. Like, whatever team really locked down the rotations and like got that spawn locked down, they were the ones who always won hardpoint games. But now if it's just an arrow showing where the next one goes, I don't know. I mean, it'd be good for like new players who've never played those maps before, never played hardpoint on them, but at the same time it's kind of like, I don't know. I guess it's not a bad thing because like after a certain point I feel like everybody knows the rotations, so the arrow won't really do anything, but I don't know. It's a change nonetheless. There's going to be kill confirmed, and there's also going to be a new mode called VIP. They say get the VIP across the whole ground war map to 2 of 2 extraction points. So they say this is basically kind of like Safeguard, but this is going to be on a ground war map. So basically think Safeguard, but just absolutely freaking huge. And I think this VIP mode is actually going to be really fun, and I can't wait to play this. I mean, this sounds awesome. I mean, I really love Safeguard in Black Ops 3. Just didn't get to play it enough in Black Ops 4 since it was always a limited time mode, but Black Ops 3 Safeguard was always so much fun. And especially during Black Ops 3's beta, like you were able to get your streaks so quick in that. It was just the mode to play. But now, if it's basically Safeguard, but just on huge maps, that's going to be incredible too, especially on a ground war map with just a lot of people. I think that'd be really cool and fun mode to play. And then they say there's a ground war style 5 flag dominations. Basically exactly like we have with ground war in Modern Warfare. So like think of like Quartz River Quarry, how like there's like what, is that even called domination on that one? But it's like domination, but there is like 5 flags, right? You got all these flags, and you got like your home bases and stuff like that, but there's gonna be a 5 like flag domination mode. They have a number of weapons that are actually confirmed. So for the assault rifles, we have an M16A2 and an AK5. Those are the 2 assault rifles we have confirmed in the game right now. For SMGs, we have a weapon that's gonna be kind of like an Uzi, so it's called the SOCIM I-821, and there's going to be an MP5 and an AK-74U. And the source here says that he's not sure if these are going to be SMGs or ARs. He says the Type 63, the Stoner 63, which is actually from Black Ops 1, Type 15, and the Colt Commando as well. Commando is also from Black Ops 1. I feel like it has to be an assault rifle, right? The Commando and the Stoner, those are like definitely assault rifles, right? And as for snipers, we're going to have the M40 as a sniper rifle. Now, as for your classes, they say attachments are very similar to Black Ops 4, so there's not going to be a million attachments like there is in Modern Warfare. It's just going to be like a small number of really good, useful attachments like we have in Black Ops 4. And as for your loadouts, they say it's a hybrid of Pig 10 and the Modern Warfare system, where you'll get 5 attachments on all weapons, and you get 3 perks per loadout, like the Pig 10, but they have wildcards and stuff. They allow you to get even more attachments like the Pig 10 system through wildcards. And there's an attachment that allows you to fill up all attachment slots on a gun. And one thing this source did not mention that I found on other sources, they say that swimming is back just like in Black Ops 3 and 4. As for a prestige mode, we still have not heard anything about prestiging in Black Ops Cold War. I really hope we don't go with the Modern Warfare system. It's so bad. There's also going to be medals again appearing at the top of your screen, just like in Black Ops 4, where it's going to be like double kill, triple kill, all that sort of stuff. All the medals you come to expect from a Treyarch game. And I heard from another person, they say, imagine if Black Ops 1 in World War II had a baby, and that's what this game is like. And then another person actually replied to that. They said, how about all the Black Ops games combined? So honestly, I feel like from what people are saying about the game, is that it would actually be really good because it combines a lot of the best elements of all the previous games, except for the fact of like skill-based matchmaking and hopefully not Modern Warfare's prestige system either. And then I've also heard from a couple other people that there's going to be like a canyon map, and they say it has really bright and vibrant colors. So let's actually talk about the graphics for a second in this year's game. So one source talking about the graphics, they say it looks better than Modern Warfare's. They say the playable parts of the map look about the same / a little bit slightly better, but they say the environments themselves look far better. And this is a really good thing, they say there's a lot less clutter. Now, I am happy about that. Modern Warfare's maps, like, yeah, they look realistic, I guess, and it's representative of like whatever the map actually is, like a destroyed town or something like that. But at the same time, it's like there's so much clutter and just crap around the map that it's like it's hard to see and distinguish things, especially when you got like operators and characters that are like wearing grays and black outfits and stuff, and the maps are just these really unvibrant, just dull colors that everything's just washed out brown and freaking gray and all this crap. At least we're going back to Treyarch where you can actually see things. Treyarch decides to actually have a color palette that is good. But I mean, he's talking about all this stuff, and I'm sure like the gameplay and stuff that is out there and people have played on, it's probably all just PlayStation 4 gameplay. I doubt they have any PS5 gameplay out there yet. So I wouldn't be surprised if all this stuff, of course, looks even better once the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X versions come out. So overall, I think the game is going to be really good. Also, something that's been floating around on Twitter just barely as I'm recording this video is there's about 10 seconds of actual gameplay that people have posted of that canyon map. Now, I can't link to it, I can't even like show you it or anything like that. You guys are just gonna have to find it yourself, but there is actual gameplay out there of Black Ops Cold War. I mean, we even had that tank leaked gameplay from like 3 months ago still too, but I mean, like, overall, it sounds like Black Ops Cold War is shaping up to be a really good game. And I mean, we're going to be getting the full multiplayer reveal on September 9th, and then the actual reveal will be happening tomorrow. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, that you guys don't miss out, and make sure you ring that notification bell. That way, as soon as we go live tomorrow with this event live within Warzone, you guys don't miss out on it, and you're able to see this reveal as well as the trailer for Black Ops Cold War. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know your guys' thoughts on all this stuff in the comments down below. What do you guys think about all these leaks and all this stuff? What do you guys think about like skill-based matchmaking, dead silence, everything? I mean, like they said, I feel like the best takeaway from this is that they say it is like a love child between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 4, and that is just that's just music to my ears. That's what I want to hear. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.